All right, good Saturday morning. This is First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich pouring over the data this morning. We're getting a little better idea of what's going to unfold as we go into Monday and Tuesday. We're still looking at significant winter storm. The one thing that I'm seeing a little trend in the models is the warm nose. That's basically a layer of warm air aloft that's going to come in from the coast. And the models are kind of fluctuating on how far it wants to come in with that, how deep that warm layer is. That could mean at the tail end of this storm, sometime Monday night to Tuesday, we're going to see a mix with sleet and some freezing rain. Now, we're still going to see significant snow at the beginning, several inches, maybe 3 to as much as 5, 6 inches in and around Charlotte. I'm going to go with 3 to 5 right now, but I'm really worried about that sleet and freezing rain, even if it's just a little bit on top of the snow that falls, could encrust everything and just make a huge mess. So that's something I'm keeping a close eye on. Let's go right to the maps, show you what's going on across the area right now, because there's actually a little bit of snow out there. Getting several reports from the foothills around Hickory, the Unifor region. This little band of clouds and reflectivity on the radar, there's some snow in there. There's also a little bit of snow southern Rutherford up into southern Cleveland County. Winston-Salem, Greensboro, over towards Raleigh, there's a big cluster of snow on Interstate 40 and 85. So don't be surprised to see some snow today as the system comes down from the north and west. Where's our system for Monday? It's just beginning to take shape back to the southwest. Let's look at the water vapor loop. Here's our main energy ejecting now into the southern plains. Subtropical jets pumping a lot of moisture up through Old Mexico. And then we've got a northern stream piece of energy that's going to come down, and everything's going to come together right here. How is that going to unfold? Well, here's a look at our model. Watch this area over Texas closely as I put this into motion. Here's the development or the genesis of our winter storm. You can watch it develop on our RPM model. This is also called our future cast. I'm going to stop this a couple times to show you some interesting features here. Okay, I'm stopping it at about, let's go out just a little bit further. All right, this is 0Z on the 11th or the 10th, excuse me. So this is Sunday night at 8 p.m. A lot of snow and sleet. Let's keep going forward. We'll go out through Monday morning and look at this heavy, heavy band of snow in the upstate of South Carolina. Again, this is about 8 a.m. Monday morning. No snow in North Carolina yet, except for the far southwestern corner. This area right here is going to be sleet, and this is going to be ice down here. The one thing we're watching as well is the thunderstorm development down here. If this becomes more oriented west to east, that would block some of the inflow. But notice some inflow coming in off the Atlantic here. Let's go into motion. Heavy snow makes it to Charlotte around lunchtime on Monday. Snows just about all day. But as we go into the evening, notice the sleet begins to mix in roughly around 6 p.m. and into the overnight. Looks like sleet, snow mixing. And then right towards Tuesday morning, this becomes ice storm from Charlotte south and east down towards Florence, Chesterfield, Richmond County, Rockingham, Fayetteville, up to the Raleigh area. And then it becomes freezing drizzle on Tuesday morning before it all comes to an end. That is going to be a huge mess by Tuesday morning. How much snow are we talking about? Well, this is what the National Weather Service is going with right now. I'm in the same ballpark here, 3 to 5 inches. But when I look at our model data, this is our RPM model spitting out snow and sleet accumulations of about 2 to 4 inches with the heavier amounts right along 85 and south. So I'm actually kind of on board here with the National Weather Service forecast as we go into Tuesday morning. A couple other things I want to take a look at. This is a cool feature that I like looking at. What's the possibility of 2-inch snowfall amounts? Well, let's look at Monday. Notice that we've got a pretty good chance in northern Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. By Tuesday, that's right over 85 west. But the concern also is the ice probability. What's the probability of 1/10 of an inch of ice? Notice this little bullseye just to the south and west of Charlotte. So that's problematic. That's something I'm a little bit concerned about right now, that we could see a little bit of ice mixing. We're going to see snow, and I'm going to stick to my guns, 3 to 5 inches of snow and sleet, but with about 1/10 of an inch of ice on top of it, which is going to make for a huge mess. So stay tuned. The winter storm warning will probably issue later tonight or tomorrow. Everybody's under the watch right now, so it's just a matter of time, folks, before we see this thing develop. Monday morning's okay. It's going to be Monday afternoon and Monday night into Tuesday you have to worry about. We'll keep you up to date at wcnt.com, Facebook, and Twitter always.